So you've inherited coins, maybe a whole coin collection, so how do you actually sell those coins? Welcome back to Couch Collectibles. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I get this question on my channel thousands and thousands of times, so whoever asks this question in the future, I will refer them back to this video that explains everything about how to sell your coins and how to value your coins, about coin grading, different types of error coins. So this is going to be kind of a step-by-step process. If you inherited coins or came across the coin collection that you bought, how do you actually go about valuing these coins? And then if you want to get them graded, should you get them graded and then ultimately sell them for a profit? Or if you're just selling coins because you don't want them, let's just hop right into it. Now, if you haven't seen any of my other coin and collectible videos, definitely check those out here on the channel. Now first, you inherited coins, you have to determine if your coin is valuable. So what makes a coin valuable? Well, first, there are low mintage coins. So these coins are specific dates, specific mint marks where they didn't produce a lot of those individual coins. So for an example, the 1909S VDB penny, they only produced around 484,000 of those. So those coins are going to be extremely rare. Really, in any type of condition, even if this coin is in really rough condition, it will always sell just because they didn't make a lot of those coins. It's low mintage. Same thing with the 1914D. They only made around 1.2 million of those in that range. So that coin is going to be super sought after by collectors as well. So the better the condition, the more that the coin will sell for. Now here's just an example of a 1932. Now this is going to be the S mint mark. The S mint mark will be on the back of the coin. They only produced 408,000 of those coins. The 1932 D mint mark is also a low mintage quarter as well. Now here's an example of a 1939 D mint mark. Again, the D mint mark on this nickel will be on the reverse of the coin. And they made around 3.5 million of those, which is a low mintage for the Jefferson nickel. And then here's an example of a Roosevelt dime. This is the 1996. We see that W mint mark because this was produced at the West Point Mint. And they only produced a little over 1.4 million of these coins, which is, you know, a low minted coin. So those are examples of what low mintage coins are. So having a low mintage coin can definitely give your coins value, but that's not it. Your coin can also be valuable if it is an error coin. Now there is a lot of mint errors out there that are fairly common and not so valuable. But if we look at this coin here on the left side, the 1955 double die penny, those coins can sell for thousands and thousands of dollars. So I talk about in my coin videos here on the channel of what coins you should actually look for. So if you haven't seen any of my videos, check those out. That's what I do. I explain what coins sell for what in those videos. So feel free to go check those out. Those are mint errors. Always be on the lookout for them. I tell you what to look for, like I say in my videos. You can also have silver coins or gold coins. Here's some gold coins. You know, gold, of course, is always going to be worth money. You know, gold is very sought after. Now, silver coins. Silver per ounce is not worth nowhere near as much as gold, of course. But here's some different examples of some silver coins. We got a 1964 dime here. So 1964 and before are 90% silver for the Roosevelt dimes. For the Mercury dimes, Barber dimes, those are all 90% silver. Now here is a Eisenhower dollar coin. Some of these are 40% silver. So the 1971 S to 1976 S, they're going to be the S mint marks. Those are going to be 40% silver. So there's silver versions and non-silver versions of the Eisenhower dollar. Watch my Eisenhower dollar videos for more information on those. Now, the 1964 half dollar and prior are going to be all 90% silver. So you got the Franklin half dollars, you got the Barbers, you got all kinds of different half dollars out there that are going to be silver half dollars. So 1965 to 1970, these are the Kennedy half dollars, are going to be 40% silver. So keep that in mind, even 65 to 70 are going to be 40% silver. Now for the Jefferson nickel from 1942 to 1945, those coins are going to be 35% silver. And a way to actually know if you have one is that you're going to see a big mint mark there on the reverse of the coin above the building. That will tell you that it's going to be silver, 35% silver. It's either going to be a big P, D, or S mint mark on the reverse, because there is a 1942 that is also not silver. So don't get that confused with the non-silver one. But 43, 44, 45, all those are going to be 35% silver. Now, same with the Washington quarter, 1964 and prior are going to be 90% silver. But keep in mind, there are proof coins out there that's been produced that are silver. There was the 1976 bicentennial Washington quarter that has a silver version, a 40% silver version of that. So there's a non-silver and a silver of that as well. So keep that in mind. Okay, so step number 2 kind of goes with step number 1, of course. If you would like to send pictures to me instead of researching all of this information yourself, if you would like for me to review up to 10 different coins a month, different coin pictures, you can do that by going to my channel, pressing the blue join button right there on my channel. Once you do that, it pops up like this. And you want to select level number 2, $4.99 a month. You can cancel at any time. If you want to do it just 1 month and then cancel, you can do that. It's totally up to you. So become a Couch Crew member, level number 2 or level number 3. You can read through those levels to see what you get with each level before you actually join. So feel free to do that. I will review your coins. I will tell you if there are errors or not, and if you should get those coins graded. So very simple. Blue join button if you want to become a member for me to review pictures of your coins. Level number 1 does not include reviewing your coin pictures. Level number 2 and 3 does. Speaking of number 3 is going to be once you have been certain that you have a valuable coin that will sell for a lot of money, it's typically a good idea to get those coins graded. Now, the coin grading scale goes from 1 to 70. Now, this is a video on PCGS's website, the coin grading company, PCGS.com. It shows you the grades of these coins, the Morgan dollars. Coin grading scale goes from 1 to 70. We got good grades, very good grades, fine, very fine, all the way up to a mint state grade, which is where, you know, you see a lot of typically valuable coins. But it doesn't have to be a high grade for it to always be valuable. Like we looked at that 1 penny 1955 double die. Even if that's in, you know, a very fine grade, that's still going to sell for a lot of money because of it being such a famous and sought after coin. Now you can go to their website and click on the coins and it will tell you about the specific grades. So feel free to do that if that's for you. Speaking of coin grading, there are 3 different coin grading companies out there that are pretty much the 3 well-known companies that are very trustworthy. So you got PCGS, NGC, and Annex, ANACS. So if you want to Google them and go to their website and check out all their information and different prices, feel free to do so. All their information about grading is on their website. So feel free to go research that. That way you know exactly what you're getting yourself into before you send your coin to be graded. But like I said, if you become a member, I'll let you know if you should get it graded or not. I don't want you guys to send a bunch of coins in and waste money for something that isn't valuable. Now, once you get your coin graded, it will be in a coin slab or a coin holder like this. So there's numbers on here telling you exactly what it is. So number 5, bam, right there, the condition, the grade, mint state 64. So it will tell you that. If you guys want to pause this video, you guys can do that. That way you can read it all. 6, 7, and 8 will tell you the rarity of it. So those are listed right here, 7, 8, and 6. All right, so basically this is saying it's an 1802 with a 2 over the 1. So there's a 2 over a 1 there, 1 underneath the 2. All right, so PCGS, this is of course the company. The shield here, it tells you about the shield, the secure gold shield, which you guys can look all this up on their website if you would like to. So feel free to do that. Of course, number 9 is going to be very important. These numbers here, that will tell you all kinds of different information. So basically that will tell you the coin's population, give collectors a count of the number of coins in the same condition, and it's got a unique certification number linked to the PCGS price guide and also to the cert verification app. So feel free to go download that as well. That's PCGS. Now once you have your coin graded, you want to sell your coin, of course. You want to make that money and sell your coin. Now, some coins you can sell that are not graded. You know, people are still going to buy them if it's a specific type of coin, like, you know, a 1995 double die penny. You know, if someone sees that on eBay, they're probably going to buy it, you know, even if it's not graded. Probably not for a lot of money, but still, you might get more money out of it, you know, if it was graded at a high grade or something instead of just selling it as is. It really just depends on the condition. So really before you have your coin graded, you could go on here and see if it's worth it. So you go to eBay, type in 1972 penny. I'm just using this as an example. You can type in whatever coin you have. Click on sold listings. I typically like to click on auction instead of the buy it now or all listings. That way it shows me how many bids were on, you know, a specific coin. So this coin here, 1972, sold for over $740. The coin has not been graded, but this is a very sought after coin, the 1972 double die. Look for doubling on the lettering, on the date. I've done a whole video on that coin, so just type in 1972 penny here on YouTube and you guys will find that video. So 80 bids on that, man. That's just amazing. That's a coin that I would recommend getting graded before you actually sell it, in my opinion. Now again, we see all kinds of different coins here. Some are graded at red brown, some are graded at brown, some are graded at red. So you always want to check online, check sold listings there, and determine if your coin is worth getting graded. Now say you want the sold listings and your coin was only selling for 20 bucks being graded. It's not worth having graded because you're going to spend possibly more money than that to actually have the coin graded. So that's just an example there. So now you want to sell your coins. You want to sell your coins. I know I get this question every day, hundreds of times. The best thing to do, in my opinion, is to sell on eBay. Now, if you don't know how to sell anything on eBay, it's very easy. Stay here on YouTube, type in how to sell on eBay, and watch a whole tutorial. Maybe a newer one. Make sure it's a newer one that's updated. That way you guys can figure out how to sell on eBay. I sell on eBay all the time. Very, very easy. I don't sell coins. I collect them. I'm not into really buying and selling coins. I sell other stuff, collectibles, but I enjoy collecting coins. I don't want to sell my coins. I want to keep them. But you can also use other places. If you want to sell on Facebook Marketplace, you can. You just got to take that risk of meeting up with somebody, things like that. So I don't know if you want to do that or if you're into that. Some people don't even have Facebook, so maybe they don't have that option. You can sell your coins on Instagram, really any social media platform. You know, you can reach out to people that are collectors that want to buy coins, and you could sell those coins to those people. You just got to work out the details of shipping and all that information. It's easier for me, in my opinion, just go through eBay and you know, let them take their percentage, ship it out, bam, get your money, and move on to the next sale. Now, another thing you can do is you can go to the coin shop, which I like to call it quick cash. People just go to the coin shop to get quick cash, to sell it, get rid of it. That way they don't have to go through the hassle of selling online or things like that. But if you do choose to go to a coin shop, you have to keep in mind that you're not going to get as much money as you would online. And that is because that's a business. Those coin shop owners are running a business. They have to make money, so they have to buy it at a price to where they're gonna make enough profit that makes sense for them and their business. So make sure you research your coins, of course, before going to a coin shop. That way you kind of know the values and what they're selling for, and whatever they offer you, maybe you can kind of get them to come up a little on the price because it's selling online for a certain amount or so. So those are the options. I'm gonna lead everybody back to this video that asked this question. I know I get it a lot every single day. I'm sorry I don't answer every single one. I was waiting to make this video, that way I can just share the link every time someone asks how to sell coins and going about the grading process and things like that. Again, if you're not familiar with coin grading, I know it's kind of overwhelming sometimes. Just go to their website, read through it, take your time, do a little research, and all the information's on there. You just got to read through it and just process that information and just learn it. That's what you got to do. You got to read it and learn it. All right, guys, I hope this video helped you guys out a lot. If it did, please give it a big thumbs up and comment down below any questions you have. Until tomorrow, I will see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.